got some stuff from that. Some interest. Let's start actually building the character. Alright. How do I want to do this? Let's do this, because I want this on screen. This might work. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Excuse my messy notes here. So I got name, race, alignment, job / goals, likes, and dislikes. We're gonna add ones, just like rules. So like things we can't do or can do. Let's clean this up a little bit. Falmore. Just general notes. Got off work not long ago. Hell yeah. God. That is a natural light coming in on the side right there. That's just my window. I didn't realize how much light that window puts out. I'm glad you got off work. Hope work was good. Racewear knows what elf. For alignment, I'm going to say chaotic. Not chaotic. How about true neutral? Because chaotic implies, you know, lack of motivation, basically, for the decisions. So we're going to say true neutral. I can go one way or the other, just depending entirely on the situation. We were short-staffed and dum-dums kept coming in. Yeah, that's work. Trust me, I know the feeling. That's been most of my job recently. And yeah, you can use exclamation mark, exclamation mark mods. Why the hell can't I verbalize that? To see the mod pack that I have made. We also will be bug testing that mod pack throughout this playthrough, so don't be surprised if you come across a glitch or something. Words are fun. They're not. They're not. Although, I guess, with this roleplay, they should be. I'm supposed to worship a storyteller, so. Yeah, you can use that to look at the mod pack. If we come across any glitches during a playthrough or anything worth noting that I might be able to fix, don't be surprised if I go off screen and type it into my notes just to check it so I can look back into it later off stream. Alright, I put Jeffer because I can't remember how to spell his name, but Ifri. We like that god. There wasn't really anything else we could put under immediate likes there. We could put Khajiit under dislikes because we don't like their creation myth. Yeah, we can do that. Gonna be slightly racist. Khajiit. I don't remember how to spell Khajiit either. As many of these videos as I've watched, you'd think I'd remember. Catfolk. There you go. Jobs and goals. We don't really have one. Stick to the green pact. Oh, Jesus. I don't know why I did this formatted so badly. Stick to the green pact. Be good hunter. That's the best we got at the moment. Man cat. Meow. What do you think about that, buddy? I said, don't worry, I'm trying to sleep. Stop bothering me. The meat mandate. Yeah, I'm kind of including that in the green pact. The way I think that'll play out gameplay-wise is whenever I am in a fight, assuming I don't, die or get knocked out, I have to do my best to, gather all the meat. The thing is, meat weighs a lot, so that's gonna, fuck with my carry weight, which means I can't carry as much loot to sell and stuff, which is gonna make getting money harder, etc., etc. We're gonna need a lot of... Money's gonna be really important on this one, which is not something I expected when I came up with this first idea, because we're not gonna be able to... I might pull back on the potion thing. Now that I know that we can use things, if we buy them, we just can't, harvest them ourselves. We still can't harvest and make our own potions, so alchemy's completely useless. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to stick to it just because I think it will force me to put points into restoration magic, which I've never really done. I have another playthrough planned later on that is based around restoration magic, so maybe this will be a bit of a precursor for that. Can't use potions. Right now, I seem to be a bit of a grump with this character, and that's not really what I meant. But, there's gotta be some other stuff I like. Other wood elves would probably be a good thing. Yeah, no werewolf or vamp. According to the lore, they cannot transform themselves. It goes against the... I don't think that's actually part of the green packet, but it goes against their religion, essentially. So nothing that transforms my body. So no vampire, no werewolf, no lich is something else that I have added in on the Skyrim mod pack. I'm just trying to think of more things to like. Nature as a whole, yeah, but there's not too much we can really do with that gameplay-wise. With disliking Thalmor and Catfolk, that gives me a reason to turn down quests if they're offered by those. With liking other Bosmer, it gives me a reason to accept quests from Bosmer. So I'm trying to think of things that would affect gameplay specifically. Maybe like a guilty pleasure or something like that. I don't know. We might add more to it as we go. Once we actually get in game. So, you'd be surprised how much, like, inspiration and stuff for character builds comes from the building of the character itself in game. And even just as, I called it earlier, like, letting the story write itself. For instance, like in the Necromancer playthrough when I did that, the way I did that was, I didn't really have a goal, like an end goal for that playthrough. But then once I started the Lich quest to become a Lich, that became the end goal. So his ultimate, motivation was do whatever you have to do to become the Lich and become undead god and all that shit. So that wasn't something that happened until about halfway through the playthrough. So we can come back and add to this later on as we kind of get used to the role a little bit. We need a name. Let me move that to the other screen. I'm going to say Bosmer instead. Bosmer name generator. Fantasy name generator. Alright. Here's the ones we got to choose from. Let's get male names. Gadast Dornlake. No. I'm vetoing that before anybody even says it. Forian Oakwing, Bighorn Springwing. Okay, no, I'm not being Dornlake. Jesus. I refuse. I refuse to be Dornlake. Also, I think my mic just peaked there. I might need to adjust the input on that. Timberwind sounds stupid too. Ruined. Whole playthrough gone. So mad. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'll keep Dornlake, but I want a different first name. Because that's honestly the one that I dislike about that. And I'm not doing Ungogan. I don't mind Gadast or Forian. So we'll keep Dornlake as a last name. What do we want for the first name? Do we want Forian or do we want Gadast? Whoever answers first, that's what I'm going with. Forian Dornlake. Gadast Dornlake. They both sound pretty good. I'm okay with either of those. Gadast. Yeah, alright. We'll go with Gadast. How do you spell that? That's going to be something that comes up a lot. Sounds like that. Well, now I don't like. Now I like it more. Gadast Dornlake. Admittedly, Dornlake is kind of fun to say. Alright, so there's our character. Hour and 41 minutes in the stream. We got Gadast Dornlake. He's a Bosmer. True neutral, so motivation basically just depending on the situation. Goals, at least at the moment, are stick to the Green Pact and meet mandate, be a good hunter. Likes are Jeffrey, Ifri, however you want to pronounce it, God of Song and Forest, another Bosmer. We like our own race. We're a tinge racist against certain races. Dislikes Thalmor and Catfolk because of their creation myth. I'm going to add that as just so I remember that's the motivation for that. Because of creation myth. And actually for Thalmor, because they're gaslighting assholes. That's lore true. Just putting it out there. Base rule so far, can't be werewolf, can't be vampire, no transformations. I can buy earth and plant-based things, but I cannot harvest them myself. The fast thing, I haven't decided for sure if I'm going to do that, but we'll leave it on there for now. We'll do it before like big battles or big, like if there's a big finale hunt in the Hunter Guild. I don't know if there is or not, but if there is, you know, stuff like that, we can fast before that. Can't use potions. Again, I might change that one later on. We'll just have to see. And the notes, I just have to remember that priests are called splinters. Spinners, not splinters. That's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's a different thing. Alright, what the fuck were you naming this guy? Doorknob? There we go. Gadast Dornlake. He is born. Voila. Let's pull the character sheet up so I have it for reference if I need it. There we go. Fast up, someplace unknown. Let all the dialogue boxes go through Shadow Skyrim. We have to enable that. We will. Need your override price to initialize save a new game. But they have already modified. Yeah. So it just needs to be initialized from the mod manager. Let's let it go through all this. If updating, please use mod to reset the mod. Relax, never fade. Open console, type help, relax. Go to the clean or relax spell ID. Okay. Yeah, we can do all that later if we need to. Integrity issue. That's gonna be something I have to look into later, because that's a new one. Reborn, startup, yeah, Be good? Alright. Alright, so. This cable out of the way. In this.
Cock and ball torture, CBT.
Yo, artist, thank you so much for the cock and ball torture. I appreciate it. And the 10 bits, I guess. CBT. You can see all the different mods loading in on the top left, so we're going to give them a second to do that. 95 new menus, that's a lot. Once it all does that, we can start one of the two different alternate start mods. We will probably use a little bit of each, but the first one, Shadow is now my arch nemesis. The Hedgehog? The fuck did I do to him? Jesus. The first one, though, is called Dealing with Your Backstories, and the reason I suggest doing that one first is because it gives you a lot of items based on your character history, and like what it comes with and stuff like that. There are playthroughs where I've skipped that one entirely and just rely on the Realm of Lorcon mod, which is this one here that we're already in. And we'll take some from this as well. Now I'm working with the Ethereal Crown exploit. I'm not sure about that one. I do not know that one. I don't do a lot of like glitch playthroughs of Skyrim. I think one time I tried doing a speed run of vanilla and it got bored with it like really quickly. As a long message. Basically, you have the power of whichever standing stone, warrior, thief, wizard. Then you put the lover's stone on that, which is 15%. Oh, so you have like multiple stones. Get married and sleep. Basically, get what I believe to be 50% more EXP for one skill tree compared to the other. That's useful. There's a lot. The alternate start mods I have installed have a lot of stacks when it comes to stuff like that. So I really, these days, especially because I'm mostly doing like RP runs and stuff like that. I don't really feel the need to do most of it. Most of the character growth I've had has been pretty on par. I feel like the desktop audio might need to go up a little bit. Let me know if that's too loud or too quiet. Alright. I think everything is loaded in now. So, come over to our shout menu. The dealing with backstories one is these three right here, or these spells. You have remember your past, let time pass, and forget your past. Remember your past lets you basically, I mean, here, we'll just do it. Takes you into this little alternate world. Have you read the backstories note? No, I don't plan to. The big thing to remember with this mod, and the reason I suggest doing it first, is because it removes everything from your inventory, even if you have a quest item. And you can activate this at any point in time during the playthrough, so just kind of keep that in mind before you use it. Well, you go through all this little nonsense. This book right here. Alright, intelligence affects XP rate, affects career skills. I think career skills would be the better option here, because we're mostly going to be focusing on hunting. So go with that. Stats are balanced, stats are min-max. We're going to say balance. I don't want to go too OP right off the bat. Careers have linear skill increases. Careers start with higher diminishing, start higher with diminishing returns. We're going to say linear. Keep it pretty standard. Alright, so here we go. We can choose our birth sign. Warrior, Tower, Thief. I don't remember what all these do. Apprentice, Atronarch. We can actually change this outside in Realm of Lorcon, so it doesn't really matter. I think Lover is the right one. If I remember right, doesn't Lover... Yeah, I think you just talked about the 15% more EXP. So we'll do that. We can change it later on if we need to. Genetic intelligence, or genetic appearance. I think this affects speech, if memory serves. We'll just go average. Endurance. That we're going to say or above average, because we're a hunter. You know, it makes sense. A lot of time out in the wild and stuff like that. Fortitude. I'll say average. Height, average. Intelligence. Do we want to be... We're going to be below average on Magicka. Do we want to be... I'll say average intelligence. Don't want to be stupid, but we don't really want to be a genius either. Childhood. Socially invisible, upper class, working class, middle class. Let's say working class. They can't really be farmers or miners, honestly. Yeah, we'll, you know, nudge this a little bit as far as lore. We'll say farmers. Only child. Actually, let's say run to the litter. I don't know what that affects. We'll say run to the litter. Games, sword fighting, building models, bullying, dressing up, hide and seek, playing house, playing pretend, playing with fire, definitely not, pranking, suing. Do you want to be a prankster? We could probably be a prankster. Stickball! Let's say pranking, hide and seek, being bullied. We were bullied a little bit. Is there none? Why is there not a none? Okay, well, oh, there it is. None. Hoping to get myself on a glass axe for my guy, but no, I have to unlock a whole other skill of smithing to be able to make one. I have not played vanilla Skyrim in so long that I genuinely don't even remember what all the requirements are for that kind of stuff. Not too upset. That's fine. As long as you're not too upset about it. Adolescents. Alright, so what are we interested in? Girls and boys. Reading, sculpting, the forbidden. The outdoors, yeah, okay. The outdoors, reading. Acquisition, yeah. Towns are going to be the outdoors. Alright, we'll go with good fortune right now. I usually save the disaster strikes for when we age progress, because we'll probably be doing that as well. Play coming of age. Desire. Fame, adventure, immortality, knowledge, lost seekers, love, power, revenge, victory, wealth. I'm going to say adventure right now. I do So in my last couple playthroughs, I actually haven't done the family route. I haven't had like a wife and kids and stuff like that. I kind of want to have a wife and kids on this, but it's going to depend a lot on character motivation as far as who we'd be willing to marry. I actually don't know how many marryable Bosmer there are, and at the moment I can't really imagine this character marrying a non-Bosmer, but we'll see. We'll say adventure for right now though. And wealth. Do I have to pick another one? I really don't want to. Knowledge is actually pretty reasonable. Alright, we need to give this like 10 seconds while it adjusts, and it's going to add a bunch of shit to our inventory. One, two, three. Wait for it. It's coming. I promise. It'll happen. Oh shit, that actually should be it. You can see it like adds a bunch of the items that you picked and stuff like that from your childhood and stuff. Oh, that's the stone too. This mod's a little confusing to use, but once you do it the first time, it should be that. Alright, so let's see what items it gave us. Yeah, pretty standard clothes. We don't need the robes. We can go ahead and put those on. Iron dagger. Yep, I do, because, alright, we're going to be archery for the most part. That's, you know, expected. But I was trying to think of, like, what to do with, like, close range. And I was thinking axes, just, like, single-hand axes, one-handed axes. Just because I haven't really done a lot with that. So we're gonna drop that. We got some food, which is good. Those should have food values by them. I don't know why they don't. I have to keep an eye on that. Oh, actually, it didn't ask me about survival mode this time, did it? Gameplay. Survival mode is not on there. I know there's this thing with survival mode where it won't activate unless you're outside. And I don't know if this area, since it's mod, I don't know if it counts as outside. So we'll have to look into that because I'm definitely want survival mode on. I just noticed like none of these had food values on them for some reason. Mods are fun. Really didn't give us much. How much? 1,000. That's actually kind of OP as far as money. One other thing I wanted to add to the notes, actually. No fire magic. That was something I thought about when we were watching that. No fire magic. Just because, you know, anti-green back and stuff like that. We might be dropping some of the money. There's a couple of mods, actually, that didn't load, did they? Look at the mod manager. Afterlife Apocalypse. Bard, or third person. Campfire's there. It's activated, okay. Survival mode. It's not listed here, but I don't remember survival mode comes with a survival mode approved rather comes with a mod manager list or not. Oh, that's weird. When I scroll in the game, the text box on my preview scrolls. That's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna have to look into that. Alright, I mean, the rest of them seem to do fine. I know this is one we need to activate. Yeah. Alright. Let's walk around a bit and figure out what we want to do. I feel like $1,000 actually might be too much for us to start with, but we'll just have to see. Factions. Yeah, Draugr. I think these are bandits. Forsworn. Orc Bloodkin. Falmer. No, we don't want to be any of those. Necklace of Daggers. What does that do? Sneak attack, steal. Yeah, that'd be useful, I think. So, what the Realm of Lorkhan mod. This is a separate mod from the one I just used, the dealing with backstories. This gives you this area that basically randomly spawns a bunch of specific, like, class and race and faction-specific armor and items and stuff, so you can kind of build your character here. It also has these factions, like this one that was Draugr, for instance. So if I join the Draugr faction, Draugrs in the game won't aggro onto me. So if you're playing a necromancer and you want to make your home or like your guild base or something in Draugr infested tomb, you can join the Draugr faction. You know, same thing. Something like bandits if you're like wanted to play a bandit one or something. Thought about having a bandit backstory for this character, but decided against it. Just because I want to go with the more religion heavy route. Warrior, Barbarian, Knight, Witch Hunter, Crusader. I don't know what all these do. Combat while wearing 2 heavy armor, light armor, health is fortified by 100. That's pretty handy. We're gonna pocket that one for a second. I laugh in the face of tactics. Take 15 less physical attacks too. That also is useful. Kind of want to be a little. Maybe I should have gone with low intelligence. A little hard-headed, basically. Knight. No warriors, sworn to codes of honor, which dictates righteous combat against foes and mercy towards the innocent. Armor rating is 20% higher. 15% extra physical damage to enemies who are hostile and detect the player, or else 30% less. See, no, I need sneak attacks, so I can't be doing that. Scout. Or hunting game. A scout is fine. Athlete, mixed disease. Regenerate stamina 20% faster while outdoors. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Archer, yeah, okay. So the way this works is each of these statues has a different class that you can choose. And it gives you, obviously, like, different buffs and all that. You start with, I don't remember how many shards. I don't remember. But you basically, you can, so, okay, we're going to take Archer for sure, so. Boop. So now we should, if we go over here to, like, our active magic. It should actually say talent the outdoors. No, that's endurance. Where? A lot of this, I meant to go over this too, is from, there we go, like Shard Perk, Archer. Dog bark. So when I take that, I basically, to get more of those, like, Shard perks, say if I wanted to get Archer and Scout, which I probably will, I can come over here to these, and these have curses, so, like, negative effects, so it's balancing. And then a lot of these in the active, so like these average intelligence, stuff like that, that's from the dealing with backstories mod. So I had higher endurance and my talents the outdoors, so I can run for a lot longer without getting tired. That kind of thing. Have 0 magicka. Adventure. Answers to the question, way enough. Gold. Okay, that's why it gave me all the gold. Maybe should have gone on something else with that one. A name spoken across the land for generations. Vigor of youth and mind. Increase your XP gain, stamina, health, and recovery. So all that's pretty good. Exert yourself seemingly forever. We got good genetics. Alright, so I definitely want to get Scout as well, so we're going to need some debuffs. 10% higher, unlucky. 10% weaker to hostile magic. Power attacks do 5 more, but cost 2. Jeez. That is good though. Lisp. Shouts gonna, oh well, I'm not gonna be doing any shouts, so I can take that one. 2 playable races, no. Palm, no. Sun Attuned. Don't give a shit about magicka, so I don't really care about that. Do that to get another perk. Magicka, don't care, we can do that. Frail. Not gonna do that. Clumsy. Nah, because I want to be able to sneak. Commoner, reduced health, stamina, magic. I was thinking about balancing, but I think that's actually fine. Sell price 10% lower and buy price generous. No, okay. I don't know how many perks we have. We have enough at least to get... We already did Archer, right? That's the one we did. Shard perk. Archer, yeah. And we're sun attuned. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I think I might have accidentally picked one that was not a curse. Oops. Can we do this? Okay. Then we're fine. I don't think there's any other ones that I wanted here. Monk, Bard, Acrobat. Acrobat? 40% less falling damage, move 5% faster. Solid maybe on that. Bardic Knowledge, I don't need that one. What was it? Acrobat. We might have to come back for that one. Necromancer, no. Mage, no. Sorcerer, no. Battle Mage, no. Spell Sword, no. What are these? Nightblade. Nightblade? What is Nightblade? Except guys at night attacks on the shadow. Meant no. It's for assassins. Healer. Pilgrim? Search for wisdom that can only be found on roads and wilderness. Gain 20% more skills on door. Buy and sell price. Ooh, that's really good too. Hiding near equally in plain sight is in shadow. Buying prices. Assassin and rogue. Gain 50% stamina. Combat move 5% faster. Thief. Okay. I don't think I have enough for both, so I want Pilgrim. 20% more skill while outdoors. Buy and sell prices are 10% better. Or do I want the other one, Acrobat? I think Acrobat was just moving faster, right? And less falling damage. So move 5% faster. I mean, falling damage is useful, but I don't think I'm going to be falling that much. So 5% faster. It is going to be so hard for me to not pick ingredients. Every time I walk by something like this, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna screw up and break that. Because every character I played, or most of the characters I've ever played have been, I think I'm gonna take that one. I can't. I'm actually don't have the perk. All right, well, there it is. Yeah, every character I've ever played has been involved in alchemy. Is there anything in this chest? There is. Iron Sword of Sapping, resist fire. No, sure, I don't need any of that. Definitely don't need any money either. So it's going to take me a minute to get used to just not grabbing every plant I come across. Shadowstone, what's that do? When stay under Shadowstone, become invisible. Ooh, that could be useful for hunting. Maybe. Solid maybe. Retrostone. Reanimate corpses, nah. Anything good in here? Ring of Hunter. Absorb health. Based on level enemies within 6 feet. Could be useful. Don't want to make myself OP though. Cause that's no fun. Silverstone can use a ranged paralyzing poison on opponents. Ooh, that's useful too. That would be really useful for hunting. Again, might come back for that one. Atronach is going to be magic in it, yeah. Don't care about magic. Don't care about the magic at all. Don't need any of that. Riften Forest. We're going to be starting in Falkreath. I've already decided on that. God, I immediately see plants and I'm just like, pick it! Do it! That's going to be a very difficult change for me. I should probably instigate some kind of rule about that, like if I do it I need to reload or something. Laystone. Drain my health and stamina, that could be useful as well, but I'm not too worried about it, because I'm going to be mostly stealth. Mostly stealth, not entirely stealth. There is the bow over here, I'm going to need that. Some iron arrows, making skeever, cheese wheels. Hunting bow. I'll take somebody. No, I didn't really want that, but okay, that's fine. Take some arrows. Salt pal. Raw salmon fillets. Yeah, we can take those. Salt piles are fine. Actually, no, they're not. They'd be of the earth, so I'm gonna have to buy those too. It's gonna make cooking irritating. Maybe not though, because I think one of the mods, one of the hardcore mods actually changes cooking to where it doesn't actually require salt. So I might be fine with that. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's drop the salt. Indeed! Thanks for the 10 bits, artist. Much appreciated. I don't care about magic items. I might care about magic items whenever I'm out of money and need them to sell, but that's Blackreach, yeah. I don't need that. Never gets old. It's pretty great. It's one of the better ones. Undersigned steed can carry more, do not suffer on a movement penalty from armor, and train horses at a much faster rate. That could also be useful. God, there's so many of the standing stones that are actually really useful with this build. Way more than usual. Usually it's pretty obvious what standing stone is the most useful to you, but this one actually has a few. Lord Stone. More resistant to both physical. I mean, that would be useful, but it'd be a little OP too. It'd be a little OP too. Goddamn words. How they befuddle me so. Let's see. Cure poison. Not too worried about that. Potion of stamina. I can't. Oh yeah, no potions. This is gonna be challenging, to say the least. No, I don't need mage stone. That's warrior, right? Warrior. All combat skills go 20% faster. That's pretty useful, admittedly. But I've already got a couple that do faster skills, so may not need that one. Let's see if we can find a big ol', or not a big ol', but a moderate-sized single-handed axe in here. I know from previous times I've used this mod that this room has a lot of weapons in it. Sup, orc man? Ooh, that could be useful too. Like have a little maybe on that. I'm gonna try it honestly. No potions, no potions, no potions. Yes. Snowbell pelts. I'm good on money, or else I'd take that. We might end up dropping some of that money. Jester's gloves, skull gloves, chest hat. Ooh, Bosmer reinforced gauntlets. Nocturnal's clothes, skull boots. Town blue black robes. Still soldier helmet. Leather boots. Yeah, because I think we only have like the regular town boots, don't we? Hide helmet, leather armor. Leather bracer, fur armor. Dwarven armor, health. God, you want to be a beast? Hammerfell guard, boots, Alakir hood. Cicero's clothes, dark Hammerfell. Dawn guard, white run guards. Bosmer shoulder cape. Okay, that could be useful. Apprentice hood, Falmer stuff, Blades gauntlet, Blades helmet, Stormcloak stuff, Dunmer, Workbench, Bone Mold. I don't need a shield or anything. No potions. It is going to be difficult.
What do you want?
Okay, man, you don't have to be so aggressive about it. Leather straps. I want a single-handed axe. I don't think the war axe is single-handed, is it? It might be. Imperial sword, iron. Still orcish. Still. Scimitar, a shiv. You want a shiv? Lord Hero greatsword. Iron greatsword, Tang rack. What is that? That silver war axe looks weird, dude. What's the attack on that? 9. It's not too overpowered. Boiled chitin heavy shield. That's a good crossbow. I thought about doing crossbow for this, but again, it feels a little broken. It's a deeper. It really is, dude. But that's one reason I like doing a forced playthrough like this that forces me to stick to certain rules, because it's a way I've never played the game. I don't think I've ever fully ignored alchemy before. And I might have done ones that like I didn't put as much time or points into it, but I don't think I've ever done one that fully ignored alchemy altogether. So that's part of what I like about doing these, is that it kind of forces you to think outside the box and some stuff like that. Got some Bosmer stuff, which is cool. Some leather stuff. Boots. How we looking? We looking? Got a little bit of clipping on the cape there, but it'll be alright. I look like a wild man. Like a Bosmer. I'm okay with that. Armor rating 63. Not terrible. My carry rate's starting pretty high. Alright, is this single-handed? Yes, it is.
Be careful.
Okay, so we'll probably keep that. That'll probably be our close range weapon. And we got the hunting bow as well. Go ahead and favorite those. Favorite all those. I usually have some like street clothes to wear for immersion purposes. Yeah, no, that's what I meant, RDS. We are we are looking the part so far. Gotta say, I'm happy with it. Let me quick save. I need to remember to keep doing that because crashes are a thing. Okay, what's in the top floor? Is this just magic?
Oh, did you need something?
Maybe. You know, actually, there are a lot of alchemical ingredients that aren't plant-based.
Oh, did you need something?
Hawk feathers, bear claws. I can use those. Those are fine. You know what? I don't know if they'll make anything worth a damn, but I can use them. Can't use that. Cave bear pelt. I don't mind books. I like books. My god is literally a... No fire, no fire. I don't know if I want to put anything... I might put some into illusion for magic. Because I feel like that might be useful for hunting. You know, camouflage type stuff. So we might look into doing some of that. And I definitely want to put some in restoration if I'm not going to be using potions for the most part. We'll hold on to them. We can test them later on. Alright. We're mostly set up at this point. I want to start in Falkreath. I don't remember which one of these at all is Falkreath or even close to Falkreath. This one, Boethia. If you're playing this mod pack and you want some evil stuff, necromancer stuff, instead of going in that front door, go into this side door in Gloomshade. I did not know that the first time I did an evil character build of this. I need to decide what stone I want to use. So I actually missed out on a good chunk of starting stuff in there. Invisible. I kind of am leaning towards the poison one. Oh, no, not that one. I don't remember where the poison one was. It was that. To paralyze an opponent. Just because, like, I'm imagining a scenario, especially early game, when I'm pretty weak and I can't one-shot most game. Like, it'd be a lot easier for me to paralyze him and then go up and hit him with the axe. As opposed to invisibility, like, that is, you know, it's useful, but it's made basically... Yeah, we're gonna take that. To sneak up on somebody. If you can't one-shot them, then sneaking up on them is not really that useful. Or at least considerably less useful. Alright, so we got that. We got a weapon. I'm gonna hope that I can cut the survival mode and it's not just glitched out on whenever I get into the actual game itself. So now we just need to find Falkreath. That's Helgen, right? No, that's Whiterun. Falkreath, that's Helgen. Just got to go around and check them. I genuinely have no idea which. I want to say these are like more Rift. Nope. Oh no, that's Burnt Caravan and the Falkreath. Deep. Okay, is that the only Falkreath one? That's not the only Falkreath one. Broken Limb Camp. Cracked Tusk Keep. That's up north. That can't be the only Falkreath one, right? Yeah, that's fine. I can work the Burnt Caravan thing into the story. I'm not too worried about it. hell again? I just could swear I'd be surprised if there's not just a normal ass Fall Creek one. Swordcliff Camp, Windhelm Docks, Fort Darngard, Dudgard, Hagstag, Secund, Iverstead. I thought all these were out in the reach, or on the reach in the rift. Morfars, Morthal, Lincoln Skeever. This is Solitude. Yeah, I've used that one before. Rift and Jail. Already checked that one. This is all up north. Miko Shack. Dawnstar, that's all up north. College, just where I started last time. Oh, no, that's Riften. That's right. I was thinking about starting in Riften, actually. I've done, I did a Bard playthrough, where I started in Riften, and I had to hunt a lot as a Bard to live. Morthal, we already checked those. That's Blackreach. There's only ones up there that I haven't checked. Alright, I gotta pause. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Valkyrie Burnt Caravan. Alright. Quick save for safety. And we can start. Not quite 3 hours into the stream, and we're starting to play through. That was expected, though. That was pretty much my entire attention for this. Somewhere between an hour and a half and 3 hours, I figured, just depending on how long the lore videos took. Ugh. I really hope we don't have to do all that over again, because for some reason the fucking survival mode thing didn't keep. I don't know why I wouldn't have. I know it was working, and I haven't messed with it. Sounds like a true Skyrim experience. Yeah, pretty much. It's weird, man. I love this game, but God, Bethesda, I don't love it because you made it. You made good bones, and then other people came in and made it a good game. Well, that answers one question. Yes, please. Religion. Yeah, we know. None. Oh, actually, Jeffer was on there. Fuck. Alright, hold on. I didn't think he was on there. Ifri. Let's reload. What was the last, like, quick save there? I didn't think he was counted among the main 9. At least I'm pretty sure that's who that was, right? I read that right, didn't I? Ifri, yeah, known as that, known as Jeffer in the old Demurra pantheon, and Ifri as a Khajiit pantheon. Most important god of the Bosmer pantheon. Okay, yeah. So that's him. So we can just immediately start there. There is a stone, like a shrine to him, relatively close to Falkreath, actually, that we can go to at some point. Oh, it's foggy this time. I was about to say that looked a lot different. Traders, yeah, we know. Ifri. Follow the elven deity Ifri. Ifri, the storyteller, is the most important wood elven god and patron of Valor. Follower. Travel faster when you're not in combat, so I'm gonna be a speedy boy. I'm gonna be real damn fast. His tenets are explore new locations, so we have to adventure. Read the stories of others, so I have to read books. That matches pretty well with the character. Hunt animals, yeah, gonna do that. And wood elves are most servant, yeah, okay. Boom! Pray once a day. Favor starts at 25%. Okay, cool. It's funny because, like, the Aedra, the good gods, like Ifri and Debella and all them, they're pretty easy to get on their good side. The Daedric ones are annoying as shit. I did a Nimira last playthrough, and, like, I don't think I ever got above 28% favor. Like, they're apparently just a lot pickier and harder to please. I'm gonna quick save real quick, and then we're going to actually... I'm about to go off screen here. We're going to add in Hercine's ring so that we can be cannibals. We're just going to pretend that we're not wearing it for the most part. Just because, to my knowledge, it's the only way to be a cannibal in Skyrim is to have that ring. But the actual quest to get the ring doesn't really match our character. So we're just going to console command it in. Do a little bit of quick cheat to start out. Mira's ring. Skyrim. Item ID. What? That's not what Ring in a Mirror does. Or is it? It might also do that. Yeah, if you know, because it does increase my stamina a little bit too. So that's fine. That's fine. Do that. So the way we're gonna do that. Boom. Player.add item. Where the hell are we? Where does this even start us at? Alright, so we're not too far from Falkreath. Most streamers have stream decks. Yeah, but that's money. I don't wanna. Let me know if the desktop audio is too quiet or too loud. If the game music is too loud or too quiet or anything. Should be fairly well balanced, though. God, it's already fucking 5 o'clock. It started me late in the day. So we need to go south. Story-wise, we're going to say that we were riding with this caravan, and they got... No, get away. They got attacked. We were the only survivor. There we go. So now, the only town we know is Falkreath, so we're going to head towards that town. Before we do that, we're going to set some favorites. I can't make a fire without getting firewood. At least I'm in the south, so I'm not going to, like, freeze to death overnight. I should be able to make it a Falkreath before it gets too late anyways. We are going to favorite that for future use, however. Make an animal an ally for 60 seconds. Ah, so that's the vanilla, like, taming animal thing. To create useful items. Oh, that's interesting. I just want to try that. Wordness survival. That's interesting. Harvest wood. We can't do it. We just can't. Focus your senses, detect sounds and scents. Let's movement and get in here. Okay, that could be useful. Okay, we're gonna need that too. That'll probably be our first goal once you actually get to Falkreath. We'll start that, whatever it is. Pray. We're gonna need to pray. Serpent Stone, Paralyze. Okay, so that's good on that. We're gonna need healing. No fire. Can't do fire. It starts you with Flame Spell. There's nothing we can do about that. I mean, there's probably a mod that takes that, but I've never used it. Okay. That's good on those. These should have, yeah, they have hunger points on there now. Oh, I could eat it raw, and it actually does decent on that for slaughterfish. Interesting. Good on that. We already marked those. Oops. Go ahead and put on the ring and a mirror. Alright. Here we are. Good old... What the fuck was my name? Dornlake? I think. Is that my name? Dornlake? Something Dornlake. Gadast. Good-ass Dornlake. That is our name. Dad-ass Dornlake. Alright, so, God, why did it start us with fog? I can't see shit. Oh, I want to... Hold on. Oh, shit, so I can just make things. Enchanting supplies? Rough bedding? Linen... Oh, I can recycle my... Oh, that's cool. I can make a lone bow, but I need dead wood, and I can't do that. Hide lace, I have a fur plate. Kindling. I can make stone arrows, but I can buy firewood. I'm gonna have to. I can make a tanning rack. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make... I'm gonna have to carry around firewood with me, which sucks, because that cost a lot. walking stick. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to, or not cost a lot. It does cost a lot. But wood weighs a ton, so thank Christ I have 200 carry weight. I'm gonna have to buy a backpack. I guess I can loot off of this. Horse meat, horse eye, yeah. Salt pile. That's a corpse. That's bone meal? That's not plant. I can use it. Anything animal based. There's not much else. I do not know where the wood is. Southeast should be where Falkirth, or where the road is, rather. Is this a road? This looks kind of road-like. Oh God. Did I... Jesus. How the hell did I already do this? Run. Run. Jesus. Use all that stamina. I'm so fast. You can't catch me. Oh God, the fucking wolf, dude. Alright. Alright. I don't have, like, any magicka, though. Yeah. Wow! Well, we get to see the Shadows of Skyrim mod. Oh no, it just reloaded. Is that one... Did that one not stay activated? That was very fast, yeah. Okay, no, it's activated. It may... Because I know for a fact that location is actually added from another mod. So it may not actually... The game may not know those are proper enemies, so it didn't actually do it. Trader house, yeah, we know. So it just load. Alright, well, let's loot everything again. Let's roll with it. God, it didn't save any of my favorites either, did it? Probably not. I still have the ring on. Okay, yeah, we're good. Fire, create item, instinct. So it saved that. Okay, that's good. Right, let's not walk immediately into death this time. How much magicka do I actually have? I should probably figure that out. Not much. 30. Oh, cool. Boy howdy. Don't get hit. I'm so fast. What the fuck is that? Fuck you. You're made of wood. I can't attack you anyways. It's too much. I'm not even running. This is just me walking. I am just a speedy boy. There's so many enemies around. I need to find the fucking road. Get him, deer! Dude. Alright, we're good. We're good. Still heading in the right direction? Yes. In fact, let's just cut east and head directly east. We are supposed to be young, so we haven't spent that. We know a lot of survival skills, but we're not exactly... Roadside ruins. There's enemies here, aren't there? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not staying around to find out. We have a lot of survival skills, but we're not... Hey, it's the road! Thank God. We're not exactly the most experienced combat-wise. Whoa! Alright, so are you guys seeing... Because my demo screen for the stream is going at like 1 frame a second. Is that showing up on stream like that too, or is that just my demo screen? If it is my demo screen, that's fine, it doesn't matter. I'm not dropping any frames, and my CPU is only a percent. A single percent. Are you? Are you friendly? Wizard? Wizard?
You don't give us anything? Fine. We'll have what we want of your lying dead body.
Well. God damn it. Alright. I'm not winning that fight either. I'm also heading the wrong direction, aren't I? Maybe not. You guys haven't said anything, so I assume the stream is fine. I'm gonna hope it is. Alright, yeah, this should be the right way. Shit, no it's not. I read the opposite direction I needed to. Eh! Alright, run back through the wizards. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I don't have the magic at a fucking heal, dude. Eh, run. Be speedy.
Fear my power.
Why are you French? Your power has nothing to do with it. I'm scared of you because you're French. Game looks a little laggy, but I assume that's just Skyrim being Skyrim. Not really. It shouldn't be that bad. That said, I mean, the demo screen I'm getting, like, it's literally like 1 or 2 frames a second. I might pull up my own stream here in a second, just double check. But let's do that after I get out of the Death Woods. I don't know why they were French. It's better now. I mean, I do, like, it's not going to be 60, but it should be a solid 30 FPS, so. There's a lot of shit happening right now. A lot of plants in the woods, a lot of fog, a lot of death. Yo, thank God. Solid 30. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Alright, we made it. Jesus. We're in Falkreath.